graced music fiasco surrounding.
Hey, everybody.
In a resurfaced interview clip that's gone viral on social media, the NBA superstar was heard praising Diddy's parties, the same parties that appear to have hosted many of Diddy's sinister and disturbing crimes. In the old clip, LeBron is on an Instagram live season with Combs when he said, "Everybody know? Ain't no party like a Diddy party." So, did James unknowingly expose himself to the entire world? Because knowing what we know now, James's comments look very suspect. Sean Diddy Combs was recently arrested in New York City and is now the target of federal prosecutors on charges of
Ever since I moved out, my
sex trafficking, racketeering, and kidnapping. If convicted, Combs faces a minimum of 15 years behind bars, with a very real possibility that he could spend the rest of his life in prison. In the last year alone, multiple accusers have stepped forward with shocking lawsuits, alleging a horrifying pattern of physical and psychological abuse, many connected to notorious freak-offs. The first bombshell came from Cassandra Ventura, known as Cassie, who filed a graphic lawsuit against her longtime partner just 10 months ago. And from that moment, the floodgates opened. Ventura didn't just break the silence. She ripped the lid off what federal prosecutors are calling a criminal empire, all hiding behind one of
Ever since I moved out, my friends
the biggest names around. At these freak-offs, the victims were allegedly drugged and forced to participate in marathon-length sex acts with male sex workers. The reports get even more twisted, with claims that these sessions could last for days, leaving Combs and his victims so drained that they needed IV fluids just to recover from the sickening extremes. Combs seems to have been abusing his power, using his influence in the music industry to indulge in his dark fantasies. These horrific acts allegedly took place at his infamous parties, the same ones that have earned him the title, the modern-day Gatsby. While these events were always known for being wild, over the years, sinister rumors began to swirl. Rumors of drugs, group sex rituals, and NDAs used to keep it all under wraps. The latest allegations suggest that it was during these very parties that the freak-offs went down. And here's where it gets even more shocking.
Trying to viral Domino's pizza that everyone's ordering.
Come on.
This Domino's pizza is going viral, so we're making it 40% off. So build the pizza for yourself. Use code VIRAL.
A-list celebrities, including LeBron James, have been frequent guests at these parties, all rubbing shoulders with some of the most powerful names in the world. But the speculation exploded recently when a photo of James, dressed in a maid's outfit, went viral on social media. The timing couldn't be worse, with some speculating it's part of a humiliation ritual, especially with the scandal involving Combs erupting at the same time. Whether or not the maid's outfit is real is one thing, however. Resurfaced footage of James partying with Combs is hard to ignore. While there's no direct wrongdoing seen in the footage, simply being associated with the now disgraced hip-hop icon could be catastrophic, as more horrifying revelations continue to surface day after day. Conservative commentator Candace Owens recently jumped into the conversation, criticizing LeBron James for his silence in the face of the mounting legal troubles surrounding Combs, a man with whom he clearly has a friendship, no matter how close they may be. Owens didn't hold back, posting on social media, "Is LeBron James going to weigh in on his friend's freak-offs? I mean, we hear from the king on virtually every political issue, so this seems like an odd one to stay quiet about. But the connections between James and Combs don't stop there. Back in April, reports surfaced that LeBron's son, Bryce, was spotted hanging out with Combs' daughters, Delilah and Jessie. In fact, it's been said that Bryce and Combs' daughters have what's described as a close friendship, as the group attended a homecoming dance together just last year. But back to the explosive allegations. When Combs was allegedly carrying out these sinister acts at his infamous parties, where he was surrounded by some of the most powerful individuals in the world, there are reports that he had secret cameras installed in every room of his homes. He's said to have kept the footage as leverage over his guests to ensure total control of those attending these wild events. In a major revelation, Homeland Security
Don't worry,
has confirmed that they've seized over 90 devices, including cell phones, laptops, cloud storage accounts, hard drives, cameras, and surveillance systems. According to the authorities, these devices contain crucial evidence showing all of Combs' criminal activity. It appears that the federal government now has this damning footage in their possession, seized during their raids on Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami back in March 2024. During these raids, they also confiscated over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. But if the footage ever sees the light of day, it could potentially expose some of the biggest and most influential names on the planet. Could LeBron James be one of those names?
Stay, Agador, stay.